Hey everybody, I want to talk to you about something really important. We're talking about Make America Healthy Again. The most important thing we need to research is vaccine injuries, and to raise awareness for the vaccine injuries are real and very prevalent. I was vaccine injured by the flu shot in September of 2004, and I've been on a quest working together alongside Robert F. Kennedy Jr. with being able to warn the public about the dangers of and risks of vaccine injuries. When the COVID-19 vaccine came out, before the vaccine came out, the flu vaccine was actually the #1 killer. About 3,600 people a year documented in the VAERS system, which is the Vaccine Adverse Event Report System, had actually been reported. Now, the wild thing about that is that a Harvard study showed that less than 10%, as low as 1%, but definitely less than 10% of all vaccine injuries are actually reported. Mine was not reported. My nephew's was not reported. And there is a vaccine injury epidemic. Encephalitis is autism. The vaccine injuries, the sudden adult death syndrome, all these things, the turbo cancers, these were vaccine induced, and we need to immediately repeal the 1986 Vaccine Manufacturer Immunity Bill. It's called the 1986 bill. Repeal that bill, Donald Trump. We the people demand it. The vaccine companies have, and what about all the soldiers? Not just, of course, let's respect our POWs and veterans and people who've lost their lives and given their lives and donated their lives for our freedoms. But what about the actual veterans that were force vaccinated under duress, under threat of fire? Many were fired, many police were fired, many teachers were fired, all because of a dangerous vaccine mandate. Now let me share this with you again. I mentioned before about that there was 3,600 deaths per year from the flu vaccine. Now, the COVID-19 vaccine has produced 36,000 deaths. Now that's documented. Again, let's go back to the Harvard study. The Harvard study says less than 10%. So in reality, it could be 200,000 to 300,000 deaths were caused by the COVID-19 vaccine. This needs to be researched, investigated. Let me be your guy. I'm ready to go at this. As a vaccine injured person, an advocate for those who suffered brain damage and have lifelong challenges, I am your guy. Let me do it. Sick me on him, Robert. I'll talk to you soon, guys. God bless you. Make America healthy again. Starts with the vaccine. Repeal the 1986 bill. Let's turn the tables on the vaccine manufacturers to where they have a liability, which would allow for us to have discovery in court. Currently, the vaccine, there's a fund, people get $250,000 and they have to never say anything about it again. It's a farce, guys. They're killing kids. It's damaging. 1 in 5 children have a neurological disorder. 1 in 17 boys on the autism spectrum. Something's happening. Donald Trump, Eric Trump, Donald Trump Jr., Barron Trump, Ivanka, everybody out there, guys, please help us. Let's make America healthy again, and let's research those vaccines and definitely research and investigate the CDC for complicity in collusion to actually connect by false data. And we have all that from Dr. Thompson, Dr. Brian Hooker exposed all that in a bunch of movies. Guys, there's so much proof out there. Let's investigate the CDC and make America healthy again. God bless you guys. Have a great day.